Here we are, back again. For our second stream of the day. We are back. Oh, I needed that breather. I liked Derange, right? I like it. I'm enjoying my time with Derange, but I needed that break. Hey, Gaming Master, how you doing? You have a big headache, watching, not caring? I know the feeling. I've got a bit of a headache myself. I had to take some medicine. I just laid down for a bit after the stream was done and just watched a little bit of YouTube myself. And then, after eating some dinner, I am ready to get back into it. Yes. It's funny enough that we played Derange, right? Derange kind of had some implications about being a part of the Cthulhu mythos. Well, with the you know, the creature that we fought or they faced way back when was a Shoggoth sort of thing. We are probably going to be we're playing something very similar. We're playing Call of Cthulhu today. One of your favorite games ever? I shall check it out. I think it's included on PlayStation Plus. It's pretty cheap right now too if you don't have PlayStation Plus. It's like $20 on Steam. At least it was a couple months ago. My father would play it. Where's the Ohio thing? I think it only triggers like once every 24 hours. So since you guys have been here before on the last stream, that was just like an hour ago, it's probably not going to do it until tomorrow. Is it wrong I have a YouTuber crush? So long as you don't make it a parasocial thing, it should be fine. I think a lot of people are just like, that's my YouTuber crush, you know. But yeah, no, yeah, we're playing Call of Cthulhu. I have specifically been waiting for this month to play this game. I have... My brother has owned it for a while. He's played it. I've watched other Let's Players play it, and I love it. But I specifically waited for now to stream it. Let me take you over to the gaming screen. This game is pretty freaking cool in my opinion. Oh, here we are. I have a crush on a VTuber, and you'd be surprised how sweet she is. I know lots of sweet VTubers. I'm not gay, but I can see why someone would have a crush on this YouTuber. Oh. But yes, Call of Cthulhu. I like the Cthulhu mythos. I actually own one of the big ol'... You're good, Sergio. I love the Cthulhu mythos and H.P. Lovecraft's works, so I'm super excited to get right into this one. Call of Cthulhu, I'm so excited. Would you ever do the game Returnal? I'm not sure. I've thought about it, but I remember when it first got announced, I was like, "Ooh, this looks cool," and then I realized it was just like a third-person shooter game. I didn't actually get it. But if it's worth playing, then maybe I will. Let me tell you, it's hard, is it? Oh. Here we go. Yo. Look at him back there. Cthulhu, the great Cthulhu himself. Ah. Let me just tell you, if the Cult of Cthulhu was ever a thing, and they were just like, you cannot know, I'd be like, bro, it's fine, I know. Just let me join. Let me be one to summon Great Cthulhu. Every time you die, the planet changes. Oh, that'd be fascinating. I need to make sure it's bright enough for you guys. Let me see, until it's just barely visible. We'll do it like this, huh? Here we go. Simple Weeb. Hey, that's me. Oh, you see when you go over the words here in the menu, it changes into the Relayan language. Oh. We can change this in game, I assume. Okay, who's ready? Would you ever do Legend of Zelda series? I absolutely would. I was actually thinking about playing Ocarina of Time here soon. Probably either November or December, maybe. We'll play a Legend of Zelda game. I I think the month of October I want to use mostly for scary games, and so that's exactly what I've been doing all month long. But I'm kind of excited to get back to November when I can do normal things again. I know nothing about the first Legend of Zelda game. Okay, so here we go. Chapter 1. Pierce Investigation Agency. Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Let's enter the madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. There we go. Oh, I hate sharks. Game saved. It just started. Off to a great start, really, yeah. And just like that, we're in. Oh my goodness. Nice, great start. I feel like the camera might be too fast. Can I is that a thing? Can I camera sensitivity? Just a little. Yeah. There we go. Slow but precise. Gotta give me some Skyrim vibes. Ooh. Yodi, hello, how you doing? It's good to see you again. Oh. Oh my gosh. Crouch? Oh no. Can you see anything back there? Oh. Here we go. Counter darkness. Can I take this? Yes. Oh. Oh, I can lean. Oh no. Here we go. Am I just going on a boat? Is that what's happening? Are we sure this is a good idea? Got these strange symbols on here. Oh. Sorry? Oh, my controller's vibrating. I don't want to be on the dock. Oh. Bolt cutters. Here we go.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Sorry. Fate inescapable draws me along. Uh-oh. Got all these dead whales. Giant fish life and everything being all slaughtered.
What a putrid offering.
A putrid offering. In a good way or a bad way? Ugh. Ugh. Grotesque. Alright, so I think it's a little too slow now with the camera. Just by one tick. If I go back up any, it'll be the same exact one I was at.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
No! Don't choose me! Dude, I would love to be chosen, honestly.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
What's wrong with their faces?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Uh-oh. Aki-chan, hello. How you doing?
I hate whiskey.
Don't worry. It was all just a dream. It can't hurt you.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after week after the investigation had been closed. That's rough. This old-timey music, listen to this.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. That's rough. That guy's got it rough. Let's see what else we got.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Ooh. Turn that stuff off. It is too catchy.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh. October 20th. Wait, what's today? Oh, that was yesterday. Oh. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Ooh. Oh wait, what was that? Hold on. The heck? How do I, Oh, there we go. Oh! can upgrade my character. Ooh. And I have sanity. Yeah, so Call of Cthulhu is all about going insane, basically. It's about looking into something that you shouldn't be looking into. And if you do, you go crazy. So right now, my character's stable. Confident in my abilities and your in my mind, I'm confident in my mind. You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War. Ah. Lost Battalion. That's sad. Have a drink or don't drink. Uh-oh. If I was sticking true to my character, he would drink. This will affect your destiny. Can you imagine being like, you wake up, do you go to the bathroom first, or do you just go look at your phone? You pull out your phone and said, this will affect your destiny.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators
In
over at
charge.
Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Whoa. Allocate points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Oh. So, if my experience of playing Call of Cthulhu, the role-playing game, the tabletop role-playing game, I think having a good strength is, well, first of all, is pretty good. A spot hidden. Okay, there we go. Check this out. Increase. Oh. I need spot hidden to be better. There we go. Oh. Oh, I'm so close to eloquence. Ah. Dang. Hold on, I can... So, I think eloquence would be nice to have. Spot hidden should go up. I see, it tells me. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Physical or verbal? Let's go ahead and put the rest of it in strength. I just feel more confident with higher strength. Validate. Yeah?
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
There's my boy.
I'm coming.
Oh. Hello?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Is she?
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah
Oh.
Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows
I know her.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Dude, I wish I could paint that.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Whoa. I really want to paint
What
that.
am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Well, let's take a look at this painting first.
On the man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
You think so? A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. So he's in denial that his daughter is dead. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. I really want to try painting this. This looks beautiful.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
This is the family, though, huh? Shipping labels. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there, with their only son, Simon.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
There's so very little. Unlocked answer. You shouldn't take this painting lightly.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Investigation professional.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
So she's had visions. She's kind of a wacky lady.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
Okay, thank goodness I wasn't
Where is
alone
that?
in that. I was about to say, is
It's a
Darkwater a
small,
real
remote
place?
island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
Ooh, money.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Thanks.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
Oh, learning of medicine. Ooh. Oh. My medicine go up? Oh. So I gotta find out about Darkwater. Let's see. Do I have anything about Darkwater?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century.
Oh.
But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Interesting. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. Hey country, how's it going? It's good to see ya. There is no voodoo like the Cthulhu. Exactly, exactly. Cthulhu has the voodoo. But don't let such romanticisms of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
I suppose we leave for Darkwater. Sarah Hawkins case. Darkwater Port. Chapter 2. So that was all Chapter 1. See, we're getting through this. It's easy. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. It's a pretty cool painting, honestly. I kind of want to try it myself. Or something similar, something based on that. The sort of putrid green, black, and a sort of horrific look to it. It looks awesome. I want to try that. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Oh. He. Go. We just finished season 2 of Chucky. Now you're getting season 3. You finished the Chucky Halloween binge. Nice. Congratulations. Cyanide Studio. Boy.
Almost there.
Thanks, James. Here we are. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There it is. Home sweet home.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget.
Welcome to
Charles
Darkwater.
Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
All right. Cthulhu, a most enigmatic. Yeah, he's cool. What you doing? So what's going on over here?
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put
Is that a
beast
crab?
back in the water,
Is that a
you
crab?
shysters, you're
Oh
crazy.
my gosh.
Cops, they can't understand.
Two crabs.
Idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah?
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
What?
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put
Huh.
that beast
I
back
guess
in
the orca had crabs. Yeah. Poor orca.
They can't understand.
Too many crabs will kill you. Poor thing. So we gotta go here. The stranded whale. What an inviting place. Gosh dang. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do before I go in there?
That beast back in the water,
Can I like
you shysters,
squeeze
you're
past
crazy.
you guys? Nope.
Cops, they can't understand. Damn
They can't understand. They're only cops. What's this? Can I take this? Nope. Ooh, what's this?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Okay. Here we are. Home sweet home.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. Oh, lady.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Whole test to eloquence. I've got eloquence.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Fair enough. Let's see. Let's do this.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
That's
I'll
fair.
tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
She, huh?
Anything else?
And you gave me all the details I need from that.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Well, then don't. It's not speaking ill if it's true.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Yeah.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Why is
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Let's see. Looking for
You know
warehouse.
where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse.
Yeah.
I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all.
Screams?
There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Find out about Darkwater. Oh.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Dang. I'm not very eloquent. Is there anything else?
What
about
can you tell me about her?
Anything
We
else
all
about Sarah
knew
Hawkins that
she
you know
was famous
about?
on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've
Okay.
got what I need.
I
Anything
think that's
else?
it. I think that's all we need from this guy.
That'll be all for now.
How the world is and how we perceive it is different for everyone. For we can not only see through our eyes, but all eyes can see the same thing and come out with millions of different perspectives. I don't know. These look like a bunch of happy drunks singing about songs to me. Pretty sure that's the same thing for you guys too.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
Cthulhu
We
in
may
the
not
building.
be pros,
How
but
you
we
doing,
give it all
Shreddy?
we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
Oh.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Can't find my guitar
Until
pick.
the
Oh, that's
last.
rough.
The biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
The miraculous
Exactly.
catch.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Aww. So, 12th of May, 1847. Miraculous catch. Bacilla, my bad, not Cilia. What the heck? You might get a kick out of this week. I took a HP Lovecraft personality test. Guess who I got of all beings? Yogg-Sothoth. Cecilia returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Cilia, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. Cthulhu, ironically. Oh, very cool. That's who I would want to get if I took a Lovecraft test, but I doubt I would get Cthulhu. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board, of a size that went beyond that of the formidable tooth-head whales, or the two-head whales. It's being called the miraculous catch. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Miss Marks is putting up a warehouse for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your... Oh, Mr. Marks. Did I say Miss Marks? I don't remember. Oh. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with your friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Interesting. Who are you?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Is he reading about the Necronomicon?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said...
Sorry. He looked right at me and I was like, Lady!
What you looking at, stranger?
She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all. She can certainly p What's
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
She's friendly. I can sit here. Well, alright, cool. So no drink. Everyone hates me. Very nice. I think I may have done my points wrong at the beginning. I should have worked more on charisma. Sup, dude?
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Wow. Wow. A blackboard that's not wiped in like 70 years? Can you imagine?
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay. Oh, medicine! Let's get my medicine up. Should be at 14 now? Yeah! My medicine went up. My occultism can't go up, though. Oh, I got a point? Oh. There we go. Interesting. It looks like I can reset my stuff anytime I want to. Oh, no. Oh, my bad. Validate. Yeah. Yes. Of course. What kind of stuff can we find in here? Don't worry. I'm only snooping around. Okay. Let's see, what can we find? Sort of goodies. Ooh, look at this.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Oh, wow, yeah, they look a lot alike, actually. In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on a bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Does our Fitzroy have a wooden leg, or is he normal?
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, never mind. His leg's right there. And not that people who are missing a limb aren't normal. I mean, yeah.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Yeah, this whole place seems rotten.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Cat. Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the courier. Cat, huh? I wonder if that's the lady I spoke to.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Huh. Okay. Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Who, indeed? Anything else, Fitzroy? Anything else you've got for me? the lighthouse. Oh, what a haunting imagery. Wow.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Yeah, you scared me with that one. I just looked over and I saw the words Foxy pop up. I'm like, oh. What did Charles... Oh. I thought that fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
That big thing back there?
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Investigation. I can't say it belonged to the Hawkins family, or you underestimate me.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Oh. Protection money. The photograph looks strangely like you.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Saw the killer whale on the wharf.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
What killed
That's
it?
true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Yeah. Why are they putting it back in the sea,
The police
though?
took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
What is this miraculous catch?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Oh, I already did. All
I
right.
shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I would like to have at least a 4 strength. I think that'd be very nice to have. I just need 2 more CP and then I got it. Then I'll start working on things like eloquence, investigation. Okay. Get inside warehouse 36. I can go past these people now.
Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody
You stupid idiot.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah.
There's no way to treat an omen, huh?
Where do you think you're going?
What are police doing
I
here?
thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Me.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Hold test of eloquence.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Of course. I am terrible with eloquence.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a
Old
danger?
Silas.
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Huh. Okay.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Not having any luck, it seems. Very interesting stuff going on here. Lockpick.
Damnation. I broke it. It's no use.
Dang.
Padlock won't give.
You're telling me I could have... Was that an investigation? Picking locks? Oh, man. I should have been giving my stuff to picking locks. Huh. So far, I haven't had a need for strength. Maybe it's fine there at 60%. Oh, such haunting imagery. Oh. Saint Brendan, the Navigator.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Did that give me something in my occult? Oh, I got one. No, didn't. Okay. I thought it did. I thought so, but it didn't. Okay. Let's go. So we gotta get into the warehouse, which apparently is this thing here. What you guys up to?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I never have done such a thing.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Dark Water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
Cthulhu be like incomprehensible horror.
Bootleggers.
Exactly.
Scum.
Love
They're
Cthulhu
protecting
being
their
incomprehensible
territory.
horror.
From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
If only. Who's Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
No, of course not. You didn't tell me anything.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
That's fair. I respect that.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
I see.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Take it easy. Especially you. I like you. Crabs. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Oh. He's so amazing. Gosh, I just love them. Alright, so I take it that that's the entrance to the warehouse right over there. Yo, Goku-san, how you doing?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I'm terrible at eloquence, man. No good. You're never good. You gotta be good. You gotta be good one of these days.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I'd lie.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
Oh.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Yikes.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Who does this belong to?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
I mean, what could it hurt if I lie?
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Just want to see if you have anything... Okay, never mind. 66 subs at least. Hey, that's great. That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, look at this little place, man. This place sucks. Find hidden items. Spot hidden lets you detect hidden items in close range.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Ooh. Ratchet device. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk. Interesting.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Is there more spot hidden stuff around here?
Ohio.
Oh, Fire Tablet, how you doing? The 19th of my birthday. Happy late birthday.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
What else could I be missing here? Oh. No, I'm number. Yes, you're old now.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Can I? So this does not look like horror. Trust me, it's a different kind of horror. The Call of Cthulhu. Right now we're doing an investigation. Hello. I didn't see you before.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You're not scared of their
I've
boss?
seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Interesting.
I shall take my leave.
Let's go ask the captain then. Captain, tell me something, Captain.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Let's see, do I have anything else? Bootleggers have blocked access to the warehouse.
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the
Eating
warehouse.
cake right now? Heck yeah.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Gotta get creative. I wonder if we can ask the lady. I almost don't want her knowing, though. She's also in the middle of talking with a bunch of people. Sailors?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Can I go inside the warehouse?
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We return right after. Just that standing guard in this alley keeps his throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
I wonder.
You have no right to treat us like this.
Let's see. See what I can say to these guys.
There's something coming.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks.
Yeah, we
Don't
already
die of
talked about it.
thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Actually, Cat sent me.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
That just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough of you.
Man.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's this here?
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance.
Dang. I really blew it. What if I did it again?
What's with you, one?
We saw go die of thirst.
I can't.
I bid you gentle.
Okay.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Okay, let's see.
That beast back in the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
So, I mean, I was working on it, but my spot hidden wasn't working very well. Is there not another piece I can use somewhere around here? Oh. Oh, there we go.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Got a test mix of the compilation today. Nice. Hope it goes well for you. Seriously? I need a gear. Oh. Let's see, let's see. What else do we got? Junk, junk, and more junk. Come on. There's got to be something I can use around here. Help! I don't know what I'm doing. Can it just magically work? Dang it. There's like nothing I can do. That seems ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? It's because my spot hidden isn't high enough. The only thing I can think of is just talking to the lady, but I already know it's not going to end well. My eloquence is garbage. My spot hidden is garbage. You.
I told you to beat it.
Okay, she didn't even talk to me. So what now? I'm stuck literally right here on this bit. And you're not going to talk to me because I already talked to you.
You again?
No need.
Yeah. Maybe these guys can help me out somehow.
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Yes. Get rid of the 2 guards.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
I'll buy you drinks.
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
The guy won't even sell me drinks because I failed my eloquence test. This sucks. Maybe this guy can help me.
She will do it again, you know.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices.
Okay,
whispering.
he's just
Will
repeating
follow
himself.
Its reader and appear at various
You.
locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Can I just steal some?
You again.
Can I buy a bottle of
Let's
whiskey?
say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Yep.
Let's say...
Oh,
that'll be all for now.
This sucks, man. He's not... No, I feel like I can't do anything.
That's it.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
We should let him take it.
Yeah, we should let him take it.
No, the risks are too high. It's a book.
Think about it. It's a book. You guys want to help me? Give me a bottle of whiskey? Everyone in this town hates me.
You're back again. What can...
I shall be on...
So...
Oh my gosh, I feel like I can't do anything. Officer won't talk to me. 2 guys over there won't talk to me. The guys said they'll help me if I can get a beer for them, but these guys won't talk to me. What the heck? You guys want to give me some of your booze?
We made... That's...
History of Hawkins family?
I heard the Hawkins family.
And all...
They were made. You shouldn't talk about. We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel.
Oh, I'm
Hawkins
skipping
made a
stuff I haven't
fortune
gone through
without
yet.
taking any risk. There, you're speaking ill. You see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Cool.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
That doesn't help me any.
She will do it again, you know.
Game is based on a work of a guy who's good at naming cats. Yeah. And the one lockpick I did have, it broke. It's not... What am I supposed to do here? My spot hidden's too bad because I can't even get the stuff I need to open the dang sewer. Man. This sucks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Is there anything? Is there anything at all that I'm missing? don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm at a total loss. Did I just soft lock myself? I don't get it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
So,
Liquor?
exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
That... And the guy's not going to sell me any. How is this possible? I'm only an hour in the game. I should only technically be like 30 minutes in the game. The first 10 minutes was me just doing nothing. And then the last 20 minutes should have been
You
me.
again.
Yeah, me again. Oh, miraculous catch.
I read the
Let's
article
see.
on the miraculous catch.
Maybe I can sweet talk
Interesting
him.
local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. And they saved dock water from famine.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on then.
Yeah.
Her style made her famous.
Yeah, we saw.
So then
You need
Yeah.
I've got what.
anything.
Let's say I want to buy a
Let's say
oak.
Drinking. Any
Sucks,
That'll be all
man.
for now.
Talk to me, lady.
I told you to be. I told you to be. I told you to.
This is kind of upsetting, man. How on earth am I supposed to get any sort of liquor around here? Exactly, yeah. That's how I feel.
What can...
I can't...
I shall be so.
You're so useless, Captain. Am I really, like, locked into this? Like, I don't know what to do. Can you talk?
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand.
Don't
And
put that
that's
piece back
great.
in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You shyster.
They can't understand.
You don't want to talk to me. They need booze. They don't like me. I can't find the pieces I need. I honestly think I'm screwed.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
There's just like no pieces to any sort of puzzle. It's like I still got this symbol that popping up here, which tells me that there's got to be something for spot hidden. I'm gonna... just gonna run around and mash the X button until something pops up. Let's look up a walkthrough, huh? Game doesn't want to tell me what to do. I'll find someone on the internet to tell me what to do. Let's see. Call of Cthulhu. PS or video game, right? Video game. Walkthrough. Let's see. Let's see. Lever, ratchet device, cogwheel. What? Turn 180. It's hidden underneath metal pipes. What? Like any one of these cogwheels could do. Oh my gosh.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Okay. With that, that's all I could ask for. So annoying, man. Well, let's go. Here we are. Oh my gosh. Am I dead? Oh. May as well be.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah. Okay. Well, is there anything I should see in here? Let's not stay around, huh? Ugh. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
This is primitive.
Interesting. I have no idea what I'm even looking at. Yeah, would you look at that? Here I am. What a bunch of nerds. Thinking they can stop me. Oh, they're so stupid. Oh, man. Can't believe them.
Oh, this place stinks.
New objective, huh? Search the warehouse. Okay.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Ooh.
What happened here?
Guy punched the window, or mirror, rather. Oh. Medicine.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Good question.
It smells as bad as it looks.
It's rotten fish guts. Ooh, what's this?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Martial arts girl! It's good to see you again. How you doing? I think, we got this situation. Oh, it's been a while. You doing alright? Good, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Ugh, grotesque looking. So, what do I do about this? Just walk out?
Someone has settled in here.
Oh.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move!
Yep, that's me.
Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Threaten the officer. I've got pretty good strength. I'm pretty good at this. Psychology's not very good. I could threaten the officer. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Someone else is interested in the Hawkins.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of...
Alright, Ethan, make a financial decision for me. Okay, what you got? What you got?
No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Should I pull the trigger and buy patches?
Her again.
Hi, lady.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Oh.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Okay.
Is it far?
Sure would be a shame if an eldritch horror made you go crazy.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
I say buy some patches. Financial decisions are for financial maturity is for the weak.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh, look at that place. Change your profile picture? I see that. I noticed that. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We'll take a quick break real fast. And when we come back, we'll play more of Call of Cthulhu. Slay. Yeah, Philia, how you doing? We're going to take a quick break real fast, but then we'll be coming right back. And we're going to play more Call of Cthulhu. It's going to be awesome. It got me a little upset there for a moment because I got lost for like 30 minutes, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine and good. We'll be right back, all right? Whoa. Alright, we're back. Here we are. Alrighty. Yeah, we're back now. Got myself a slice of pizza that was made. I was like, oh. But it got a little cold, so I was like, alright, well, cold pizza. It's all fine by me. Pizza's pizza. But we're back now with more Call of Cthulhu. What if the Call of Cthulhu got disconnected? Oh, could you imagine? I lost connection to Cthulhu. Alright, Chapter 3. Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Easy enough. Yeah, this is the place. Ooh. I joined back in and I see, oh, okay. But I was talking about what martial arts girl said. What you said?
Well, here we are.
What did you
Hawkins
say?
Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester, in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching
Silas, huh?
Is there anything else you want to ask me?
I thought the mansion burnt down in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're
Worst
pretty
part
damn
about bulking.
observant, ain't
Gut.
ya? The fire was quickly contained.
Gut from Burke?
Old Silas acted as soon as he
That's
could.
the worst part?
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You know this place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
This guy's really
Anything
wanted to
else?
continue on. They got some great granola bars. They go hard for real. Are they hard granola bars? Anything I should be wary of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
Do you remember this scene?
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go, right?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know?
I have bad news, Simply. Gaming Master, you come back here and telling me bad news? What?
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already
I am sick
know
from
it,
the venom from a small brown
Hawkins family
recluse.
couldn't afford the upkeep of this house.
That is bad
It
news.
remains to
That
be
is pretty
seen what
bad.
they did with all that money.
That's not good at all,
I
mate.
wager it was Charles
Oh
Hawkins'
no.
travels.
Hope you
Let's
get better
go up
soon.
there.
That's no fun.
Unless you still have questions.
What are we doing wasting time here?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Whoa. So this is the place that apparently got burned. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he went that way. Guess this is why we follow him. Thankfully, the doctor said I was lucky to survive because a small one could have killed me. Killed you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we probably would have, too. Those are poisonous spiders. More venomous, I guess, but still. Why'd you bring me here?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Such a strange final resting place.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on
true
this poor
that.
family.
How old was he?
Poor kid.
Dang, glowy glue would go away. 1913 to... Okay, so he was 11 years old.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached.
But at least I can watch you, best friend. That's good, that's good. I'm glad you can watch me. Oh, can I take this? Nope. Bruh, did you know that you streaming one day... What? Did you know that you streaming one day... I can't read. Sonic X Shadow Gens comes out? Yeah, I'll be probably streaming it November. I wanted to play the Sonic games in order, but truth be told, I probably should play that game when it first comes out. So I'll definitely be playing that one. Ooh, what's this? There we go.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Very interesting. I guess I'll leave the officer there. Let's see how this goes. What the good old Silas Winchester takes to me, walking right up on his doorstep. Oh, a spot hidden? Oh, hold up. Spot hidden? I saw that. Perhaps not. This way's all boarded up.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yeah, this place was like super abandoned. Just down here. Oh. Okay. Another way we go then. Bird! Oh.
This entrance is still in use.
Yeah, what the heck are you doing, dude?
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself.
It's time to no more tragedy.
There we go.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
There we go.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Aww.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
So what was he, exactly? The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard and the burned-out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised, he also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. That's fair. So this is Charles, huh? There's Sarah. There's Simon. Huh.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
There we are. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keep watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down. Bradley didn't do fart, man. That was all me. Finally get a hold of the key of the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Eating too much candy.
Follow me.
Happy Halloween.
I know the place.
Okay.
Who left this light on?
Oh, did you see that? I gained 2. Oh. Nice. Okay. I'm satisfied. That's as high as I'm going to get my strength. Everything else is going to go into like all this other stuff here. Which I honestly think eloquence should be the next one that goes up. Because my eloquence is terrible. Yes, there we go. Detective Edward Pierce. What's this one? Reach the level of expert in a skill. Nice. I'm an expert at punching things. Oh.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
It's gross looking.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Charles doesn't look too happy. Like, look at this roast. I don't know if I'd eat that. That looks disgusting.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
That's what I gotta make for Halloween. Get like chicken, but like make it look like, or a turkey, make it look super gross and disgusting, looking like a what's it called?
Sarah Hawkins.
Eldritch horror.
Why did she leave it untouched?
She also.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family.
This should be a thing to mess around with Ethan. Like crazy. Make Ethan go crazy. I've thought about stuff like that. I thought about adding some special things for you guys to do. But... ooh, is growing mold on it? Ew. Bread still looks good. There's a rat on here, though. It's also dead. Ugh. Ugh.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Yeah, I gotta revamp the, or redo a few of the redeems. Potentially giving some, more fun stuff. Is this where a body was?
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Oh.
They had a fight. Why?
A fight broke out, huh? I don't know about crazy. Oh.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Oh yeah. Something's wrong with Charles.
Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Spot hidden. Oh.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Make Fiesta go crazy? That could be one. Maybe in a redeem that can like change the picture of Fiesta or something. Like I have her down here, but maybe we can get a couple of other ones. I can talk to the artist and maybe see. Is that everything? I don't know if that's everything. Doesn't seem like everything. It won't let me leave. Maybe I need to leave this room, though. Oh.
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Ooh.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Official, the police botched this investigation. Clues don't match. The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
The couple had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I gained a character point. Let's see. Kinda want my eloquence to go up. Not gonna lie. Okay. As I wake up, I sleep. That's me, exactly. My sanity is still fine, thank goodness.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
That sounds like a you problem. Medicine. Heck yeah, my medicine's now up to 16. There we go. Oh, anything I should know about? Oh, ooh.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Are we confident the bodies have ever been recovered? Like the boy we know has because there's scorch marks on the ground. But we didn't see anyone for Sarah or Charles. Is that his name, Charles? Charles. I can't explore up there. There's furniture in the way.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Ooh. That'd be pretty cool. Oh. And that's what he actually looks like. But that's... So the painting we saw is more of a warped version of him for sure.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
You could say that.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Okay, that makes sense for being in a place like this.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Happy family. Let's see what we can find. Huh. What else do we have here? Anything? Whoop, there we go.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Where's the Necronomicon? Can I get one of those?
There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
What makes you... Never mind. I was about to question why he said that, but
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Oh. Yes. Sergio. Been awful quiet. Did you go away for a little bit? Oh.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Ooh. Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. What's this? This one's creepy too. Oh, what a haunting place, man. It sounded like someone was walking.
Locked.
Ooh, not locked.
What will her room reveal about her?
Oh, this is her room? How about this? What am I looking at? Whoa. Holy crap. Dude, I like this stuff. Cultism. Ooh, I grew in a cult. Yo. So she was kind of a strange lady, huh?
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
They act as depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. Can I pick this? Nope.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Gosh dang it, I'm such an idiot.
This door is locked.
Why aren't you just full... Oh. Spot hidden. Where is it? Where is it? Is it this? Nope. It's somewhere over here. The spot hidden is somewhere right here. Ooh. The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office. Ooh. You're telling me this one?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Maybe it's the it's either that or that up there. Let's check this one out. Oh. Nice, the spot hidden worked. Yeah, do we want to talk about this?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ceremonial circle. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work. As long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. Broken? What do you mean broken? Oh, you're broke. I heard I saw broke. I can read. Ghost, how you doing? How you doing today?
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Oh. I wish I could sell... Oh. That one was returned. Tired? Yeah, I get that. I'm tired.
It seems the
too.
last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Oh, I wonder why.
The door is blocked on the other side.
So it is. Why did you turn this off? Put that back on.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together. I'm rich. Well, oh, you're so rich. just gotta watch.
Bradley, is that you?
Aw, just gotta watch the streams.
The boys' room.
Let's reconstruct the scene here.
It was low-key poggers.
Oh, low-key poggers.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Ooh. Now I know to leave my PC on for 12 hours. Exactly. Just come over here, watch the stream for 12 hours, and you'll have tons of points.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old.
It's time to
Gosh, I feel like that goes on for so long, man.
Nightmarish vision could have inspired them.
Ooh.
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Poor kid. It goes on for such a long time, I know. That's why I made it like how much did I charge for it? 600? Yeah. I charged 600 WeebCoins for it just because of how expensive or how long it goes on for. How loud it is. It's okay. What do we got here?
Is anyone there?
Is anyone there? Nice. Ooh. Oh. It's a painting of you, dude.
You! Stop!
No! He clipped through that chair, I saw it. Oh.
Did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
You should have the metal pipe and make it the most loudest command. And make people pay a big amount of coins. Did my sanity go down? No, okay, I thought it did. Mental trauma. Oh. Nightmares. Ooh. Random question. Did you ever play Uncharted? Yeah, I played Uncharted before. I played Uncharted 1 through 4. I had what was it, Golden Abyss for the Vita? I think I beat it once.
I'll cover you.
And then I sold it. Now I'm trying to get it back because I wanted to replay it.
This door was closed earlier.
Oh, you sold it? Why? I don't know. I really don't know why I got rid of it. I think I was ready to get rid of the Vita or something, but I was like, I'm never going to get rid of the Vita.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
Oh. Nice.
It looks like
that's
an
what that
old
symbol is down
seaway
there.
map.
It was low-key poggers. Yeah. By the way, what is the game about you're playing right now? This is Call of Cthulhu. All right, so Call of Cthulhu, it's more or less like a setting. It's based off of a book or a series of stories made by the author H.P. Lovecraft. And what it is the stories tend to be roughly about a guy or some individual who starts kind of going too far into something. Starts to discover something. And they start going so far in that they eventually lose their sanity to some sort of eldritch monster, some sort of diabolical beast of some sorts. That's just like the creature itself is not, you're not really worried about it killing you per se. It's more or less you can't fathom what sort of horror it is to show you that reality is not what you think of it. And so the most popular story among H.P. Lovecraft's works is a story called The Call of Cthulhu. And so we're playing a game that is inspired off of those stories. Right now, we're simply doing an investigation about a house fire that killed this family, but it seems to be something more to it. Yes, H.P. Lovecraft, my beloved. Losing sanity is such a great time in a person's life. I'll tell you what. I even have a... Where is it? Right over here. I have my sanity meter. Right now, I'm stable. I haven't lost any sanity from the looks of it. But I do have some mental traumas. I have the submerged city. I have nightmares.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
So right now we're currently... Ooh. What am I doing? Do I need to go over the...
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Seems like this came from a log.
How unfortunate. I know. Uh-oh. Here's coordinates. Ooh. Here we go. So we're probably going to look for the miraculous catch, if I had to guess. 42 north, 70 west. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season, my bad. May God be merciful. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without a trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. I lost my sanity once. Yeah, how was that, Shredneck? How was that? Oh, the King in Yellow. That's a good one too. What was it? I read one that kind of stuck with me for a while. I forget what it's called, but it was like this guy who like moved to like this apartment building or something. I don't remember what it was. And like there was like this guy who lived on the top floor, but he like played music or something. I don't remember what it was. And he had to play it, otherwise like this void would just open up in his window, and it's like the window led to like an abyss of some sort. It was really cool. No, I think it was a different one. It wasn't cool there. The voices told me to hurt people. I know, I remember that. You hurt me. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. We've caught it, the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Whoa. Oh, the Dunwich Horror. Yeah, that one was also pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Dunwich Horror is a really cool one, too. H.P. Lovecraft has a lot of good ones. So let's see. 33 north, 53 west.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
30... Let me see real quick. Here?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
There we go.
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
Well, hold on. Now that I solved this, I kind of want to look around at other things.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Lovecraft doing his take on Frankenstein is such a neat concept. Oh, is that what Reanimator is?
It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Who's this other guy? The third man.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
You wouldn't happen to know, would you?
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Why am I so tired? Watch you longer, but it's 2:46 in the morning and my eyes are almost closing. Go to sleep, Ghost. Go to sleep. Just gotta know when to call it.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay. Let's do this. I will fall asleep while watching your stream, so when I sleep I can still earn Weeb Coins. That's the spirit. That's the way to do it. Chapter 4. Tunnels under the Hawkins Mansion. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion. And I mean, you have a relaxing voice, so I appreciate that. I appreciate you thinking so.
Secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look.
3 seats.
Someone's been here recently.
3 seats, huh?
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Charles. What have you gotten yourself into?
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Oh, what is this?
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Ooh. Grotesque looking. Oh. What else am I missing here? No. Something over here? Oh.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress.
Oh.
Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Sarah Hawkins found them, huh?
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Ooh.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Well, try it. Gotta at least give it a try. And push. Oh. Okay. So what else? Bradley, you coming with us? Okay. Creepy, scary, spookies. Locked.
Of course.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine,
It's fair.
fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
And now we are separated. Oh, here goes nothing. Oh. Okay. What is
Some
this?
kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Well, do it. I bet you won't.
An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 2.
A sad way to go.
Yeah. Oh man, that would suck.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Is this Relay? You see the fish swimming down there at the very bottom, and it's a city underwater. Even that could be interpreted as a sort of Cthulhu statue. Oh. Whatever this is, too. Oh. Heck yeah. Let's see what we got. What we got? Cultists? Oh. Yeah. Well, here we are. I got 5 points to spend? Holy crap. raise my eloquence. And my spot hidden, I think, should probably go up next. But at the same time, psychology is pretty low too. I'm not the smartest man around. Let's boost up one here and then one here. Much more eloquent. Gotta be able to punch my way through things and talk my way through things. Just in case the punching doesn't work.
Time has weakened these structures.
It's been here for a while, huh? Oh. Spooky.
I don't have time to search them all.
Oh, I searched through at least one. Oh.
This oil again. What is it used for?
Ooh. There's lots of it, too. Thank goodness that opened.
What's going on here?
What's going on? Oh.
Piers! Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Yeah. Shh, idiot.
What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Okay, Bradley. See you there. Look at these cultists, dude. Oh, no. I wonder if we're gonna get a Cthulhu Fatagan. Me.
A mass grave.
Ugh.
A table for sacrifice?
That's what it looks like. Just a picture of you again. Yeah, dude, that's you. Whoops.
Oh God. I got it.
It's just like your drain.
I can't breathe. What's happening?
Make you panic. Leave the place as fast as you can.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Oh. You're being prepared too, Pierce. Oh.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
That's what it looks like, a ritual dagger.
I can't read Latin.
No, but you will. With time. Do we really want to go that way anyways? The cult is like right there. Ooh. Oh. This is like the dream. And in the dream, something was in the water. Oh no. What a bunch of weirdos.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, bring me more sacred flesh.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Well, yeah. Oh. Is that what these guys do all day? They just kind of come in here and do a couple of chants and be like, yeah, dude, I totally feel it.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
We've seen this before.
What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Look at this guy.
Bradley, get back! Get back! You asked for it!
Whoa.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
Yeah, let's go. Let's run. Oh my gosh.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
That's fine. That's not good. Okay. It's fine. This guy's really destroying this whole place just because I happen to see him. Oh, shoot.
My leg.
Leg. You're fine. Just keep going. You got this, man. You can do it. Oh my gosh. That guy didn't make it. Yeah, everything's looking pretty freaking good. There we go. Oof. The light. We can finally escape.
At last.
Yeah, you see? Of course. Ooh. I'm sure it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, we're on chapter 5, though. Riverside Institute. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call that alive, though. He was very deformed looking. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in a critical state. Weeb, I'm back and out of work. Yodi, that's good to hear. Welcome back, welcome back. Nice. Oh. 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 Nice. Yeah, I didn't consent to that. That was the guy in the picture. Okay. Cool.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
Ooh.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
Your dad, he killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Oh no.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Oh. Yeah, sounds like a bunch of crazies.
This foul gas again.
Oh. We got no choice but to wait. Look at that. All the Cthulhu symbols. The star with the eye in it. You can't escape. We have no choice but to wait. Now where am I? Oh, I am dizzy.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Leviathan?
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
What?
When the last of them rises up, you will choose.
Oh.
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
I see. I think I just broke my neck. That's not good.
Hey there.
How'd you do that?
Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
Harry?
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand.
You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
See. Understood.
Okay. I fell asleep and my neck was in a very bad tilt, and now it's very sore. That happens. Yeah, my neck gets the same way sometimes. Just keep it as straight as you possibly can, and once you're finished sleeping, just kind of like do some neck rotates to kind of help with it. Don't do anything too crazy with your neck. Look at this dude.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
These psychos, man.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Stealth and detection. An enemy suspects your presence. A white marker
I'll have to
appears.
find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
Okay. Well, I think this might actually be a fair place to end it for now. We've been going on for quite a while, and it's been this is my second stream for the day. So, truth be told, I think we did pretty good today. We've got a lot of Call of Cthulhu ahead of us. And I definitely want to beat this game before the month is over. So, we may play it multiple times next week. But we'll see. We'll have to do our best. But okie dokie, let me go ahead and swap over to the chatting screen real quick. Alright. Yeah, it's very cool. I love the Call of Cthulhu. We play, occasionally, I play the role-playing game. And, I play it with my friends. We were doing one just recently, but I didn't have enough time to prep, and it just didn't turn out very well. But I did have one game I did for, like, a Halloween special. I was there! Yeah, you were! There was one that we did, like a few years ago, I think. Where, the idea was, like... Because Lovecraft has... Sometimes when he does stories, there's something that's usually like the target of the fear. Like, you know, the whole air conditioning thing that he was afraid of. The fear of the sea with Call of Cthulhu and, you know, and all this other stuff. The one I did was, like, vaccines was kind of a big deal at the time. And so I was just like, all right, let's talk about the fear of vaccination. And so the idea is that the players went to this town and there was this vaccination there. I actually had a bottle, a little glass bottle that I got from like a hobby store, and just filled it up with juice. But it was like a green juice, so it looked really weird. And I was like, yes, this is the vaccination. This is what everyone is getting. And everyone was, and then the players were just like, oh, Oh, that's a no. And there was this huge plot point around it, but I never got to it. So I kind of want to do a sequel to it down the road that kind of dives into what is this vaccination? Where did they get it from? And what exactly does it do to you? Sort of thing, you know. I really want to dive into it down the road, but we'll see. I also want to do a longer form Call of Cthulhu game at one point, just something that isn't like just like a couple of sessions, which I think Call of Cthulhu does very well. Just play it for a couple of sessions and that's all you need. They got it from Cthulhu. Yes, I actually had a name for the creature and everything, and what you're supposed to see and all that. It was pretty cool. I was really proud of everything I came up with. I just never got to it because the players were so overly like protective of things that the moment a weird thing would happen here or there, everyone was like, "All right, well, let's just leave." And I was like, "All right, well, time to advance the plot." A 3-act play. We start from the first part of Act 1. Let's just go to the end of Act 3. So it's all fine and good, though. But okie dokie, we are gonna wrap things up here for now. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm hoping to do more Call of Cthulhu very, very soon. But alrighty, thanks everyone for joining me for today's streams. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. Again, I think what I said was Inscription and Five Nights at Freddy's. We've got a very busy day ahead of us tomorrow. Super excited to get right to it. But okie dokie, guys, you all take it easy, alright? You all have a good night, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye!